Hello, it's your favorite sports Unc here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry. Ocho, Arizona Cardinals head coach Jonathan Gannon said he apologized to the team for the sideline confrontation with Emari Demercado, during which Gannon appeared to strike the third-year running back. Gannon said, I woke up this morning and I didn't feel great about it, honestly. So in the team meeting, I addressed it. I apologized to Emari. I apologized to the team, and I just told them I kind of let the moment of what happened get the better of me. Obviously, I try to be emotionally stable and calm because my job is to solve problems during the game and kind of lead the charge on that. So it's really not who I am and I want to be. It's not who I want to be.
It's really not about, that's not who I really am. When people's emotions are high, logic is low, like you always say. You're a coach, understanding that you're probably going to lose a game based on a bonehead play that a player does. You're not thinking about, okay, I know he did that, but let me not react.
No.
Let me not react.
No.
Unc, players get coaches fired.
Yes.
For situations like you just saw.
You're right.
I think he is in his well right to be able to react how he sees fit. Now, I know public opinion, you can't do that in this day and age, in this era. It's okay. Sometimes you should be able to chastise your player, regardless of whether he makes millions of dollars or not. There's certain things you should not do in a game. It's a game of inches. It's a game of inches. Every play matters. That play mattered because of that play. In that mistake, you lost the game.
You're going to put the game out of reach.
It cost
You're
you a
about to
game.
go up 28-6.
Hey, but listen, I understand him. He has to apologize. Obviously, the era I grew up in, that's the way they handled us.
Oh, for sure.
That's the way they handled us. It's frowned upon today in today's game, regardless of what level of football you play. But
You'd never made it to the sideline. Had that happened, that was never a thing. I don't remember that ever happened. Had you did a play like that when I was growing up, you wouldn't have made it to the sideline. Coach would have grabbed you by your face mask and pulled your ass off the field.
Man, listen. And I ask you this every time. Hey, Chad, let me know, Chad, if you ever saw this. I think about Miami. I think about Liberty City, the inner city where I grew up, the way the high schools, the Optimist clubs, and the way the coaches coach. And I think one of the reasons why we are all so great and so many of us come out of our area and flourish at the highest level, despite circumstance, despite obstacles, is because of us becoming numb to the way we're coached, as hard as it is, and being used to the cursing and the hollering, especially in pressure situations. We're already built for it. We're already built for it. The documentary I asked you about a while ago called The Year of the Bull. You never did see The Year of the Bull, huh? It's a documentary on Miami Northwestern, the way the coaches were back then and the way they coach some of those teams. Unbelievable. Chad, I don't know if any of you saw The Year of the Bull, the documentary about Miami Northwestern where Teddy Bridgewater went. A lot of NFL players that are in the league now and former NFL players. It's a reason why they're so great. It's a reason because they're not baby. They're not pampered when it comes to playing the position. I mean, the sport of football. And at times, it's needed because you look at some of the mistakes that we make today. Parents, you can't scold your kids. You can't beat your kids the way you used to. It's frowned upon. Some of the mistakes and kids being out of control back then.
Yeah.
It was a village.
It did. It was.
You wasn't getting away with some of that stuff today. Man, I'm in the grocery store. I'm hearing kids cussing at their mama. Like, what? I don't fucking want to do it. What? When we going in the store. Your mama tell you getting out the car. We going in the store. Don't ask me for shit.
And don't touch ish.
And don't touch nothing. And when you go in the store, you're going to do two things. You're not going to touch nothing. And you ain't gonna ask her for nothing. Now, what you might do, you might sneak something in the buggy and hope she pay for it when she pull everything out when you get to the register. Man.
Not Mary Porter. Mary Porter gonna say, take that ish back where you got it from. It did go hit you upside your head and say, I told you not to put nothing in my buggy. Now, my grandma in Reedsville, that was a whole different story. See, like grandparents, Ocho, we stayed with Mary and Barney. So my other grandparents, my dad's mom and father, they didn't see us that much.
Right.
So what they gonna do?
Right.
Give us whatever we want. Soon as we hit the door, Papa drop us off. Granddaddy William and Grandma Charlie, we call it. Charlie, here go them boys. Right. Ocho, I got my little bag. Soon as I hit the door, Grandma Charlie, can we go to the grocery store? All right. William, Granddaddy William. Load the car, hot dogs, hot dog buns, honey buns, potato chip, soda, because all she drank was Tab soda. I don't know if anybody old enough to remember Tab in that pink can. That ish was nasty. Right. But boy, man, if she said, well, we going to go to the store later. Here's $1 for you and Spanky. Give me $1. Yeah. Boy, we hit that door. There was a store probably like 50 yards. Killing. Yeah. But Mary Porter, we go on Saturday, because really that's the only time we went shopping. Saturday, maybe like a Friday afternoon. Papa would take us, we go pick up Granny. She had got paid. She go cash her check, and then we'll go. But we already know. Why don't you put the boy, please? But you're right, Ocho. Like, there was I don't know, and maybe because it was always that way, Ocho, but we didn't have the internet. Everything wasn't filmed. So maybe kids were just as disrespectful then as they are now. It's hard for me to believe that, but I just know from what I saw, but them parents ain't play that. Them parents ain't play that. Now, every once in a while, you might see, you know, the white people, they were a little bit more, okay, Mom, I'm not going to do it. But the black kids, boy, please. Man, they ain't play that. Wherever, Mary Porter said, wherever you show out, you get woe out.
We'll get woe out. And matter of fact,
grocery store, it didn't matter. Walking on the street.
It didn't matter. It didn't matter. You going to get it. You're going to get it right then and there. Hold on. I'm thinking I'm slick. You know, when it's a senior quiet time and my grandma in church and she see me acting up in the pew, she ain't got to do nothing.
Look at you.
Just stare. And you already know, man, come on, man. The saying, it takes a village. I'm telling you, man, them days back then, man, them 80s and them early 90s, man, them people ain't play.
Nah, people didn't play.
You finna act up well. Don't make me call your grandma. Man.
My grandma wasn't ventriloquist, Ocho. My grandma be in church. I start crying. I already know. She said she gonna cut my tail. I already know what she said, Ocho.
Hey, listen, hold on. My grandma used to come on my arm and pinch. She'd pinch my arm and twist. And then you know you're so young, once you start crying, you're crying out loud. So she reached right in that purse. She give me either that butterscotch candy or peppermint to get me to get quiet. Oh, boy, them some good days, boy.
Great. But see, we get them butterscotch that's already out the wrapper. It got lint, got everything, got a penny stuck to it. I'm like, hey, can we get some candy with the wrapper on, Granny? She give you that butterscotch and that peppermint. And that man got lint on it. It got little cotton fuzzies. It got a penny or a dime stuck to it. I was like, get here.
Hold on. Hey, y'all had the candy with the strawberry wrapper?
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about? Oh, man, listen. Boy.
But Ocho, to get back on this football thing, it's different now, and I get it. Sometimes that was some coaches, that was abusive what they did. Obviously, you can't coach like that, but that's why it would be hard for me to coach, Ocho, because you know better. You've seen it. You just saw last week Mitchell do it, and he cost himself a 76-yard touchdown. So and they lost the game, I think, too, didn't they? Didn't they lose to the Rams? The Colts. Didn't the Colts lose that game when Mitchell bobbled it?
I'm not sure.
I think they did.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, they lost to the Rams, Ocho.
Yeah.
So you've seen it happen, but yet you still doing it. Bro, like
the 100 meters. Anybody that breaks an open from now on, cross through the line.
You should
pretend like you're running the 100, because you're not gonna slow up before you cross that line. Same thing in football. Cross that line.